the distinction between a secured loan and unsecured loan is actually quite simple. On a secured loan, the lender requires some sort of collateral or deed in order to advance the loan to you. Whereas on an unsecured personal loan, that requirement does not exist. A good example of a secured loan is a vehicle finance deal. So you apply for vehicle finance, you go through the process, which generally is a lot lengthier because it is securing an asset. So there's more paperwork and more steps that the consumer has to go through. What it means for the institution lending the money is that because they have an asset backing this transaction, they're taking on a lot less risk in that transaction. So if this customer ever defaults, they have an asset that they can go and collect, sell, and regain some money from that. They're then able to offer the customer a much lower interest rate than they would have if it was unsecured. But what it means for the consumer is that until you pay your final installment on that secured loan, the bank will own that vehicle. So if it's a 5-year vehicle finance deal, until the 60th installment has been received by the bank, that vehicle belongs to the bank. So that's a big differentiation. On an unsecured loan, much like what we offer at Direct Access, a lot of those steps don't exist, and it is a much faster process. You apply for a term between 2 years and 6 years, and the customer gets to choose this. And for as long as you are above the age of 18, permanently employed, have a bank account that you get your salary paid into, you can qualify for an unsecured loan with Direct Access. The process is faster because there's no security required. And if your creditworthiness is good, you have a high chance of being approved. And if you're approved, those funds could be in your bank account within a couple of days. And in an unsecured loan, you can utilize those funds for whatever purpose you want. So if you want to renovate your house, you want to pay for education, if you want to consolidate some accounts, you can do that, and you can do that quite quickly with an unsecured personal loan.